Alright, what's up everybody? We're back with more Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy 1 Life Challenge. So, officially we have finished both Crash 1 and Crash 2, and we are moving on to do Crash Bandicoot Warped. We got 3 attempts in last time, and all 3 of them died to very fluky circumstances. Let's just put it like that. There was some crazy kind of almost glitches, I would say, that happened in 2 of the runs, but you know, pick yourself up. Wait,
Crash Bandicoot.
didn't get to hear that last time, so I'm glad we got to hear it there. Pick yourself up and just begin attempt 4. It took 18 attempts to do Crash 1, 9 attempts to do Crash 2, so we're trying to see how many times it takes to get through Warped. How you doing, Dino Fan? When was part 1 streamed? I put part 1 of Warped at the end of last stream. We were trying to go for 100% completion in Crash 2, and that died in about like an hour when we started streaming. So then for Warped I did about like 2 hours of attempts. Only did 3 attempts though, so now we're on attempt 4. Alright, 1 second. Let me pull up the stream before we go ahead and start. I'll do new game and we can skip the cutscene. Don't have to see the cutscene again. We already saw it. Okay. How far have we gotten so far? We got to level 15. And then I died to some questionable interactions with the double-headed enemies. I played back the stream multiple times, and there's clearly a freeze frame of Crash landing on the right head of the two-headed monster guy. And the game didn't register that I actually should have killed him. So instead, it pushed me forward, and there just so happened to be a nice convenient pit right there to catch me and lose attempt 3. So, a bit weird, to say the least. But it is what it is. We move on. Alright, we're going to start with level 1 just to get some Aku Akus going. All of the first 5 levels, you actually can bring Aku Akus into them, so we'll go ahead and get those first. Alright. And while we're here, we can also go for the gem. Normally when I play, I cannot hit this frickin' box. There we go. Alright. Normally when I play through the Crash games with the 1 life challenge rules, I don't really usually go for the gems, but a lot of the gems are just really easy to go for, and I don't know, Warped is definitely my favorite Crash game, so when I feel like it's not too difficult to go out of my way and try to get the gems, I will go for them. I'm not gonna throw the run or anything like that though, so if I feel like it's not worth it, we're not gonna go for it. So like the 2 riding levels, I'm not gonna worry about it there. Alright. I honestly don't think there's too many bonus rounds in Warped either, because like you got a lot of the vehicle levels and the underwater and jet ski levels. So I kind of feel like there might be almost an equal amount of levels that actually have a bonus compared to do not. I don't know if that's true or not, but like off the top of my head, I can think, you know, there's what, 3 jet ski levels, there's 2 biplane, 2 Pura levels, I think 4 racing levels in total in this game. And then, what, 2 underwater? I don't know. It's probably close. Kid Icarus bounds around music. Man, I love Kid Icarus. It's a shame that he's got a lot going on in his life right now that he can't upload too frequently, but always appreciate when he does upload. Alright. We got level 1's gem. Very good. I don't think anyone was too surprised that we did that. Now let's go ahead and I think we should just do the riding levels first. I don't exactly think the riding levels are that hard in this game compared to Crash 2. I don't know what it was. In Crash 2, the riding levels, there was a 1 in 3 chance I would die on them every run. It was crazy. But these riding levels haven't been that bad, but I still just want to get out of the way first. There are a couple of obstacles that can instantly kill you. So let's just see if we die to those or not. Hopefully not. Like this wheelbarrow thing on the right, I think that is an insta-kill if you run into it. If you run into these guys, the Aku Aku can take the hit. And then these barrels you can just dash through, so they're kind of not much of anything. Again, I'll go for the gem if I can. But if I feel like I gotta put myself in danger to collect any of the boxes or something, then you can forget it. There are some tricky boxes near the end of the level here. But if we manage to beat the game without losing a single life, I will go and try for 100% completion. So if I don't get the gem this time around, don't worry, I'll be back at some point. There we go, got it. And I think that's all the boxes. Pretty sure we got all of them, so there you go. 2 gems. I don't think I've ever gotten the gem for this level in any of the other attempts, so at least not on the first try. Hi, how are you? I see you finally made it to the best game, Crash 3. Yep, we're here. We're 3 attempts in. Furthest attempt has gone to level 15, and all 3 deaths have been to very weird interactions with enemies, or just my own ineptitude. But it's all right. We're gonna hopefully be able to make it through. Hopefully sooner rather than later. We'll see. I was watching a video of the Entropy Time Twister cutscenes, and a comment said they had a nightmare about Entropy wrapping them in tinfoil. I mean, that would certainly be a nightmare. I can't say that I've ever had a nightmare of Entropy specifically wrapping me in tinfoil, but doesn't sound like a great time. That's like some sleep paralysis kind of stuff right there. Alright. The dino levels, for some reason, I think I made a comment last time that I remembered struggling with these in the original trilogy, the dino chase sequences. I think I might just have been misremembering, because I can't fathom how I struggled with these in the past. These are honestly probably the easiest iteration of the chasing levels. I think Crash 2 definitely had the hardest one. Those electric gates were no joke. But yeah, like, these chase sequences are really easy because the only threat of instantly dying is the dinosaur himself, right? Like, you can't instantly die to the lava or to the pterodactyls. So I don't know what I was talking about last time, but I wish we could have seen an adult version of Baby T and Warp. Oh man, could you imagine? That would be funny if it was like there was like a boss fight where we got to use the grown-up Baby T. That would be amazing. All right, they want you to use this jump crate. We don't need it. Watch this brilliant slide spin jump mastery that we can do to get up here. We don't need any bouncy crates. Are you kidding me? All right. Get used to the platforming. I think it would be better as a replacement for the Triceratops, like the giant bear in Crash 2. Oh yeah, that. Well, it would definitely be more like threatening and make a lot more sense. It doesn't really make a lot of sense that a Triceratops is chasing you. They are not carnivores. Alright. I can just let him break some of the boxes, but... eh. Now, I did die right there at that very end because I tried to do a slide spin jump. I jumped first, and then I tried to slide. Anyway, I ended up belly flopping at the very finish line and dying. So that was one of the attempts. I don't remember if that was attempt 1 or 2. I think it was 2. But regardless, that did happen, and you know, that was unfortunate. But thankfully, it didn't happen there. All right, let's do yeah, let's do Under Pressure next. Why not? Maybe Triceratops just hate Mandy. Yeah. The notorious rivalry of prehistoric dinosaur and Crash Bandicoot. Accidentally hit the send button. Oh yeah, that's fine. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. All right. This is another pretty easy gem to go for. I think if we manage to get the gem for this level in level 5, we can say that we did an entire warp room, getting all the crate gems. That's pretty impressive. I'm pretty sure the dino level, there was another one for like an alternate path, but so we can't say we did 100% of Warp Room 1, but we still did the crate gems, which is pretty impressive. All right. Trying to break these crates. Not going great. Alright. There we go. If I was going for the relic, maybe I would try to just shoot downward immediately there, but we'll take our time. Bring this eel, get these 4 crates, avoid the mine. Alright. Does this vehicle that Crash uses in these levels have an official name? Because I've never known what to call it. I have never known what to call this this vehicle he's riding. I think that's all the boxes. Yep. That is in fact all of them, and we can move on to level 5. You should try and No Death Crash 4 after this. Maybe someday, if I'm ever brave enough, we can try it, but at least for now, the plan was just to do the Crash trilogy. That was the only plan I had for it. So maybe down the line, one day, if I'm ever brave, we could do Crash 4, but it won't happen in the immediate future. All right. Let's go ahead and drive around, break all the boxes, and if we can get this next gem, then we can say we did all of the gems, all the crate gems in Warper 1. Which is pretty exciting. Doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to be the run, that we're going to actually do it without losing a life, but it's pretty cool to be able to say that we did that. Okay. Go. You can land on that boat for an extra life, but I tried it last time. It didn't go great, so I'm not going to try it again. Alright, grab this crystal. Watch out for the big bomb. Oops. Well, I said to watch out for the big bomb, and then you know what I did? Didn't do that. Whoops. I thought that it would move to the other side of the ramp. It kind of just stopped at the midpoint. So that threw me off. Okay, we're fine. I don't think there's too much left of the level, right? Just gonna wait. Alright, and I think that is it. We get our level 5 gems. So yeah, we've done all the crate gems. Do you have any of the older Crash games? I have a lot of the older Crash games. I've got copies of the original trilogy. I've got Bash. I've got Team Racing, Nitro Fueled. Which that's not an old game, but I still just want to throw that in there. I have like Wrath of Cortex, Twin Sanity, Tag Team Racing, Purple, Entrance, Huge Adventure. I got so many of them. I think the only Crash game I don't have, or the only 2 Crash games that I know of that I don't have, are Rumble and Boom Bang. Those are the only 2 that I'm pretty sure I don't own. Sorry. I did this challenge on OG Crash 3, but not Insane. What do you not like about the Insane version? I was debating on whether or not to do the Insane trilogy version of the trilogy or doing the original. I ultimately decided on the Insane trilogy just because I already had all of my equipment set up to stream like games off of my PS5. But I mean, I like both for different reasons. Obviously, the OGs are just like a better overall feel, but still like the Insane Trilogy version too. There you go, one more time. Wow, they sent a lot of lines from this one right gate, like right at the end. Oh, we're good. Oh, all right. Boss 1, Tiny, is down. I forget that you have to actually grab the power up. All right, we get the supercharged body slam. Not really that important, but now we can move on to Warp Room 2.
Well done, children.
Maybe you could do a Wrath of Cortex stream. Maybe. Again, one day down the road, maybe. We'll see. All vehicles control like ass and Insane. Would definitely die on a jet ski level. Well, the thing, like the jet ski levels, for me, like the big thing is you can just bring Aku Aku Mass in, and if you lose both of them and you're not confident, you can always just exit level and then re-enter. But I will say, now I don't remember how it was in the original. Like, it's been a while since I played the original, but the Pura ride levels, it seems really stiff when you're trying to go like left and right. Like when you want to move like all the way left or all the way right, like you move very slowly in that direction. It's very weird. I don't believe it was like that in the original, but it has been a while since I played, so I don't fully remember. Speaking of Aku Aku Mask, let me go ahead and just go grab a second one from level 1 before we continue on to Warp Room 2. Shouldn't take too long for us to do that. What about a Twinsanity stream? Maybe. Listen, I love Crash. I would love to have a reason to go to him, but I gotta find like a good reason to go back to it. One life challenge with Twinsanity, I don't know if I would want to do that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like the problem is Twinsanity has a lot of jankiness with it, that sometimes you can die to weird stuff that is not your fault. So I feel like if I was to do like Twinsanity specifically, I'd have to come up with a different challenge outside of like a one life challenge. But I don't know what that would entail, so again, all of these are possibilities, but as of right now, there's no plans I have of doing any of the Crash games in the immediate future. That's not to say that they will never happen, though. Alright, we now have our 2 Aku Aku Masks. We can go ahead and start Warp Room 2. I feel like we should do a Wrath of Cortex stream before Twinsanity. Go in game order. I mean, that's fair. I don't mind going out of order though. I've never minded like doing that before. Like I've gone out of order plenty of times with other games. So got G-Wit. What were the levels? Hang 'em high. That was a level that killed me. I think that was my first attempt that I died to that. Hog Ride, Tomb Time, and Midnight Run. Like I said, I think we should probably do the vehicle levels first, or not vehicle levels, but like the Pura levels, because you can't die on the motorcycle levels. So those are just complete freebies. But you do lose your Aku Aku Mask, so you do have to be careful that you remember to replenish them before going into a boss. Well, so much for getting the gem on this level. I missed the box. Yeah, it's this weird stiffness when you're trying to like go left and right. Like, I don't know. Like, again, it's been a while since I played the original, so I don't remember if it was this stiff in the past, but it is really noticeable here. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Just really have to make sure you're avoiding the pitfalls and the wheelbarrows. Those are the things that can instantly kill you in this level. Like those guys, they just take an Aku Aku Mask from me, that's fine. Alright, we're going up here, I guess. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? I don't know why I jumped. I don't know. I instinctively jumped for no reason. I went right into a pit. Well, there you go. That's attempt 4 down. Oh my god. Every single attempt has died to some stupid death. Some stupid absolute misplay. I don't know why I jumped. I don't know why I jumped. Oh my god. Ah, oh, dear lord. Some brain dead stuff right there. All right. That's fine. We're on to attempt 5. God dang, man. Well, that's why I want to do the ride levels first, because the ride levels in Crash 2 were such a problem for me. They're really not that hard in this game, but you wouldn't think that from watching me play it.
Crash.
Maybe instead of Twinsanity One Life, we do a more chill stream, like a quick break from the One Life challenges. I'd be okay with that too. Yeah, just going back to the game and just playing it casually is always fine too. All right. Oof. Yep. Very big oof. Oh my god. I don't know. I just don't know what I was thinking there. I jumped ridiculously early. Ridiculously early. Is this the attempt? Are we about to make history? Maybe. Attempt 5? We'll see. I've not been thrilled at my playing level in Crash Warp. It's crazy because Crash 1 and Crash 2, like, you would think after beating those games that I've flipped a switch and now I've just become really good at the game or something, but no. I am not. I don't know. Can you fall in the bonus area here? Are there like invisible walls that prevent that? Oh dear. I thought this was your best Crash game. It's my favorite, certainly. It's the one I grew up playing the most. But I didn't say that. I never said that I was like the best at it. I was confident that I would be able to do it in less attempts than Crash 1, but I wasn't sure because I thought Crash 2 would take a lot more attempts than 9. And honestly, it probably should have. I don't know what happened. Like, I think the furthest attempt I made it, or like the furthest like level I made it to, prior to my winning attempt was like level 17. So I went from level 17 to beating the game in the span of one attempt, and it made no sense to me. Maybe that'll happen in this game. I don't know, but so far the furthest I made it to is 15. Clearly you just got a triple Aku Aku mask on that run, yeah. A permanent triple Aku Aku mask. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. God dang, oh my god, I can't believe I jumped that early. Oh my god. Breaking news, the next Crash Bandicoot game will involve bandicoots in some variety. Oh my gosh. Are you allowed to leak that information? You might get sued. All right. Let's see if we can get the gem again. Again, if I feel like it's too risky to go for it, we won't. But as long as I think that we got a good shot of getting it without being stupid and risking the run, we'll go for it. Okay. I think the big thing I will say, like, that I like about the riding levels of Crash Warped compared to Crash 2, you definitely move a lot slower, so you can react a lot better to the many oh man, I can't get over left fast. Again, this is the thing. I don't know if it was like this in the original, but it's really weird when you're trying to move left and right in the per ride levels. It's just not fast. It's not a what I'm trying to say, like a swift motion. I got some more breaking news. A remasters of the original Crash Bandicoot trilogy is not currently in the works. This is because they already have remastered, our sources say. Wow. Some incredible reporting we got going on here. I'm glad. All right. Let's go ahead and do the dino level. Why not? The only good thing I can say about losing attempts like early in the stream, at the very least, you know, it's better to lose a run when you're on like the 6th or 7th level of the game, and not when you're like at the very finish line, when you're like at level 24 or something. That would be a lot worse. All right. Very good. Take out this guy, and we can do the bonus really quick. I actually started playing Crash in the first place was solely because I found out it has dinosaurs. I was a huge dinosaur nerd, I still am. Hey, that's fair. I used to have like, it was like some kind of weird toy when I was like really, really young. That basically had like 12 dinosaurs on it, and it was like some kind of like electronic where if you press the dinosaur, it would like give you a bunch of like historical facts about it. And it wasn't like common dinosaurs either. It wasn't like, you know, oh, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like it was like, what was it called? The Parasaurolophus or something like that. I don't remember. It was some kind of weird name. That was one of them. I'm like, what in the world am I looking at? Or Parasaurol. It was something like that. I can't remember. Sounded like a made-up name. Sounded like a goddamn. What were those things in Winnie the Pooh? Like heffalumps. Sounded like that. I don't know how I didn't get burned by the fire there. Obviously, Aku Aku would have saved me, but I definitely don't think I made that jump. Alright. And we're done with level 4. We need a cooking game with Rusty Walrus. I mean, considering he wants to eat bandicoots, I don't know if I would like what he's cooking. Not sure I would enjoy his succulent meals that he is preparing in the kitchen. All right, level 2 again. These levels are not that bad. It kind of sucks that you can't get triple Aku Akus in the underwater levels. Don't really know why they did that. They just didn't want to program more animations into the game. God dang Naughty Dog. And subsequently Vicarious Visions. I don't know why I thought there was a box there. My brain doesn't work very good. Fresh meat for my pot, yeah, Rusty Walrus. Such a, like, random moment in the game. Like, you just did a boss fight and now you're getting chased by a walrus who wants to eat a bandicoot. Truly tragic times that Crash lives. Were there, because I know like Twinsanity obviously had like a lot of ideas scrapped or tweaked because the project was just overall like really rushed. Was there like a bigger like plan for Rusty Walrus than just being a chase sequence in the game? Like surely there had to have been something. All right. Oops. I was trying to go right. Alright, I think we got all the boxes. Yeah. Alright, cool. So the only level so far I haven't gotten the gem for was the riding level, which is fine. We'll try to get that if we manage to beat the game. We'll go back for 100%. Then you get thrown into another boss fight after the chase. Yep. Fun fact, Rusty Walrus's voice actor also voiced... What? Who is that? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Mung? Is it like Mung Dal? All right, level 5 time. Yeah, I will say the like jet ski is kind of weird how it kind of slips a lot more. And again, I haven't played the original in a while, so I don't know how good the feel of the jet ski is in those games, or in that game, I should say. But here, I don't know, maybe I just got used to it, because I can usually control it relatively well. I do have to go slow for some sections, but I also wish with these levels that there was a way to like reverse. But what I can say is the hitboxes for these levels are so good. I don't like the hitboxes in like Crash 4. I know they fixed it with the Polar Ride levels, but it was a nightmare going for all the boxes before they patched it. And I did get all the boxes before they patched it. I had to do a glitch for one of the levels that allowed you to get like, I think like one extra boss. Or one extra box, not boss, sorry. One extra box from like the bonus round. And that's the only way I was able to get the crate gem for one of the levels. Or the perfect rally, whatever I was going for, I don't remember. Anyway, let's go ahead. Speaking of bosses, let's go ahead and do Tiny Tiger. Alright. This is a very easy boss fight. I honestly think the boss fights in Crash Warped pretty easy overall, but Cortex himself is actually quite a bit tricky. Because the big problem is you cannot bring Aku Aku Mass into that fight if I'm not mistaken. All right, one more. Cool. And that is a damageless tiny fight. Cool. On to Warp Room 2 again. We have 2 Aku Aku, so we don't have to worry about going back into level 1 and getting more. Alright, let's head back straight away. We're going for Midnight Run again. Or was it Midnight Run or Midnight Ride? What is it? Midnight Run. Yep. We're doing this right away. I need to get my revenge on this one. This time, how about we don't jump when there's no immediate threat in the vicinity? All right, here we go. Okay. Taking it slow. I think that is the gem. Yep, indeed. So not only did we get our revenge on this level by beating it, we also got the gem. That's pretty cool. All right. GG. Thanks, zombie. All right. Good stuff. All right, well, since I lost an Aku Aku, and you lose Aku Akus in Hog Ride anyway, I'm gonna have to go back to level 1 to get them back. Let's just do Hog Ride now. Makes sense to do it now. We can't die on this. Even if you lose the race, you don't actually lose a life. Like, we have 23 right now, so if we lose this race, you'll see. But I'm just worried about winning the race. Again, I'll go for the gem if I feel like I can. If I miss a box, it's not the end of the world. We'll come back for it later. Later, as in once the run has been beaten. Alright, come on, man. Hey, hey, it's not bumper cars, alright? Listen. Don't be doing that. And that is a crystal and a gem. Once again, yeah, these levels aren't that bad. And again, you can't die in them, so... Alright, cool. Let's go and grab 2 Aku Aku Masks from level 1 before we continue onward. Probably we'll do level 7 next. Level 7 did kill me one time. One of the like monkey enemies that have like the pots, I spun into them, which caused them to have the pot on their head. Correct. And I guess when that happens, they have a weird property where they can like push you or something, because I spun into one and I got pushed into a pit. So I learned a lot about the game as a result. And a very similar thing happened to me in the 3rd attempt, where I died to one of the 2-headed enemies as well. Although that one was much more egregious, because it certainly, if you watch back the footage, it certainly looks like I landed on the enemy. Also, I have to catch up with chat in a second, but let me just get through this level first. Can you slide on this? Wait, can you just kind of like ignore obstacles by being on the side? Interesting. I kind of want to test it to see if you can like go around this pit, but Huh. Okay. That might be useful. Aku Aku's name was actually inspired by a Polynesian restaurant near Naughty Dog's HQ. Really? That's cool. And speaking of Aku Aku, there was a PlayStation magazine from 1996 that called Aku Aku Bonus Bob. Of all things. That's funny. You had to slide into the monkeys in the Arabian stages. Really? Does that... So that like instantly kills them? Or do you have to slide into them when they have the pot on their head? Maybe you just slide into them when they have the pot on their head. That probably makes sense. Okay. Alright. I always thought you just spun into him. I mean, to be fair, alright, there wasn't like any like clear feedback. Like the enemy did die when I spun into them. They also just bounced me in a random direction and I fell in a pit. Because of course I did. Why wouldn't there be ground to catch me when I make a mistake in a video game? Alright. Gotta make sure I break that box that's spinning. I'll just go around. I don't want to risk losing an Aku Aku because I'm dumb. There we go. Okay. We can do the bonus here. It insta-kills them? Okay. Fun fact. All right. I never knew that that's how you're supposed to deal with them. I always just spun into them. Oh, that's not what they wanted you to do. There we go. Let's do that. I don't know why I was trying to jump on top of them, but... Okay, so we need a TNT from this. There we go. I think technically, hold on, I think we learned this last time. You actually can get up here without it. Just need a really good jump. There you go. So that's not actually necessary. A lot of these bonuses are kind of invalidated from revisiting them when you have all the power-ups, because like if you had double jump and death tornado spin, yeah, like you can do a lot of these really easily. Even the one bazooka can help out from time to time too. All right, this was the enemy that killed me in my first attempt, I believe. So you're saying sliding into them is how you're supposed to deal with them. All right. Sure enough, you're right. That does instantly kill them. Never knew that. We don't have to deal with this nitro. That nitro tried to get me. You see it jump? You see it jump there? They tried. They tried. Alright, let's just wait for him. Alright, there we go. Alright, just one more easy jump, and that is... Was that 8 levels? 8 levels done. It also works in Entrance? Oh, fair enough. It's been a while since I played Entrance, so I don't remember. Alright, we get the another crate gem. I think we've only missed one crate gem so far. Crazy to think. Alright, Tomb Time or G-Wiz? I think Tomb Time's probably slightly harder. Slightly harder. There is a weird, tricky jump near the end, because there's like 3 moving platforms. Not anything too scary, because the platforms themselves are pretty big, but that's really like the only tough part of this level, I feel. I believe it's impossible to get the crate gem as well. I think you need, is it the purple gem or something? I don't remember. I forget. You need something. Something that we do not have. I think in Crash Bandicoot Warped, if I'm not mistaken, I think all of the colored gems lead to one gem, which is nice. Means that you don't have to backtrack as much. Dingodil's theme was why did I do the bonus? I just said we can't get the crate gem. Well, here we are in the bonus for no reason. Anyway, Dingodil's theme was actually Josh Mansell's favorite of them to compose. Really? I do like Dingodil's theme a lot. And I kind of am glad they kind of brought it back in other capacities. Like, I'm pretty sure Dingodil's theme in the dash levels in Crash Bash, they're either really similar or they're almost like the exact same. I can't remember. How you doing, Froggy? Just in time for attempt 5. We are, if we can complete this level, we'll be 9 levels down. Again, I'm pretty sure we can't get the crate gem. I'll still break the boxes because I've broken all of them up to this point, so might as well. Yeah, it's, what is it? The purple gem. We don't need the triple Aku Aku. We'll be fine without it. There we go. Oh. There we go. Wait for it to carry us to the other side. That's good enough. Okay. Avoid the little traps they have on the wall. Let's not get got. Why am I even going for these boxes? I just don't know. Also, why are these blocks getting so much god-dang momentum? Annoying. Okay. Get the crystal. Yeah, these are the platforms. I do believe you actually can make it without actually activating this, but it's safer to do this. Yeah, the platforms here are pretty big, so even though they are moving platforms, and I notoriously have not been very good at the moving platform sections of these games in the past, we're able to get through it. In time trial, it's better not to activate, yeah. Makes sense. I mean, especially like in time trial, you have like Death Tornado Spin and double jump, so you can make that gap easily. Right now, I don't have any of those, so, what level? It's G-Wiz, I think, right? That's the only level left? Yeah, okay. Alright, if we can beat this, we're on to Dingodile. And we will be on to Warp Room 3, I believe, how many runs have made it to Warp Room 3? Has it only, I think it might have only, I might have only had 1 run that's made it to Warp Room 3 so far. I think that's actually insane to think, but yeah. Pretty sure I've only had one run that's made it to Warp in 3. And honestly, it was really close to making it to Warp Room 4 as well. It's just that, oh. Where's that? It was just that I died to a weird interaction with the two-headed enemy in level 15. Okay. That guy, swing the goat away. I'll wait for him to spin one more time. There we go. Wasn't planning on spinning him into the TNT, but kind of glad that happened. That was cool. Okay. We can go ahead and do this bonus round. If only Daddy hadn't dropped me on my soft spot, Dr. Neocortex Crash Tag Team Racing. Oh my god. There are some really out-of-pocket lines in Crash Tag Team Racing. It's glorious. Okay, I think, yeah, this, all right. You ready for this? There we go, boom, got it. Now we can get all the boxes in this. All right, cool. Explains why his head is so flat. True. All right, just a little bit more to go, and then we're on to Dingo Dial. Maybe we can just ignore these guys. Don't even have to mess with them. Okay. And 100 out of 100. That is another clear gem, or crate gem, whatever you want to call it. Let's do Dingo Dial. Dingo Dial is really easy. Because you can just ignore the crystals and just jump over them. So, an incredible boss fight, truly. Right. I feel like in Insane you can't make it to the other side by jumping off that mid-air box in the bonus. You can't. Hold on. I'll read that again in a second. Hey, what's up, man? I'm back here. Oh, I'm actually not right next to you. Hold on. Whoops. I wasn't quite right next to him. I think it was like in the second ring. What's up? I'm here again. Alright. How much time was that? Was that like a 20-second fight? Alright, we get double jump. We also lost an Aku Aku mask. That's fine. I feel like in Insane, you can't make it to the other side by jumping off that mid-air box in the bonus. Oh, okay. You were talking about like the box like before you interact with the steel crate, like you were trying to jump to the, okay, that's what you're referring to. All right. Okay, coming through. Excuse me, madam, lady. Oh my god, yeah, the Crash Insanity thing. Yeah, Do boss battles take away Aku Aku Mass after in this? No, you get to keep your Aku Aku Mass after the fights. The only fight where I believe they take away your Aku Aku Mass are Engine and Cortex. Pretty sure. Dingo abuse, yeah. It doesn't, yeah. Crash 2 rips them away. Yeah, Crash 2 does a lot of weird stuff with the Aku Aku Mass. I found that out the hard way from trying to do a one life challenge for it. Well, since I'm down to one Aku Aku, let's just do the racing level really quick. Which one is it? I think that's the underwater. Is this one? Okay. Let's just do the racing level really quick so I can have an excuse to go back and grab more Aku Aku Mass. We've seen all these cutscenes before. It's not until we beat the 15th level that we'll start seeing new stuff, and I'll stop skipping the cutscenes for those who are really enthralled and interested in the Crash Bandicoot Warp storyline going on. Alright, let's see if I can get the gem and the crystal again. Again, the gem we'll go back for if we don't get them. We'll try for 100% after just beating the game. Not going to worry about that. I'll make an attempt for it when I feel like it's fine to do. We could also interact with that alien sign if we wanted to, but I'm not going to. We're just here to beat all 25 levels. And also the bosses. Did I miss a box? Oh my, I don't think I hit that fourth one. I think that fourth one didn't break. Oh shit, I gotta slow down. Hey man. I'm pretty sure I missed a box. I don't think that fourth one broke. Let's pretend like I still have a chance though. Whoa! Hit him. Stop, man! Listen, I gotta get your insurance details if you're gonna hit me like this. Oh my goodness. Well, I would have missed that box anyway, so it's okay. Oh god, we're gonna have to off-road or else I'm dead. I think we're just barely gonna lose this race. God dang it. Not only did I get the gem, I just wasted so much of my time. Again, you don't die for losing. Wouldn't that be crazy if you actually did lose a life for losing the race? All right. Now this ain't no Crash Team Racing. If this was Crash Team Racing, I'd be a lot better. I was really good at Crash Team Racing. I don't know why. I had some kind of special superpower when it came to that game. This game, I can barely even say I'm good at it. Well, not only do I miss the speed boost, I missed the crate. What an unfortunate turn of events. Get out of the way, man. Oh my goodness. Go. Ease up a little so I can actually make these turns. Hard right. Okay, somehow I actually did get that speed boost. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it. Alright. Well, I might not have gotten the gem, but we did run away with the crystal. Yeah. Alright, we're good. I actually really like the warp cutscenes. I like them too, but if we've already seen it before, I'd rather skip them just so we can proceed with the actual gameplay. Cortex needs to get crystals in order and other time eras because Crash yoinked all in the present in Crash 2. That's the story. Yep, fair enough. Crash 3 OG gives you way more control while on a jump here. Yes, it does. Evil Mask makes yellow guy get purple rocks in different times, so Orange Rat has to stop him again. Feel you lost Trash Insane vehicle controls that time. The first time, I think it was more so I kept going for all the boxes. I think if I would have just focused on winning the race, we would have been okay, but I was too focused. Locked in on the wrong thing. This fucking level was why I never played Warp as a kid. The racing levels. I love these levels since way back in the day. Still do, just not insane. But that's fine. That's fair. Played the shit out of 1 and 2 when I first got it, but I quit Warped after this specific level. Really? This level made you rage quit, man. Brutal. I've never played the the OG Crash games. I'll have to try them. Yeah, they're good. If you can get your hands on a copy, or you know, a totally legal copy of Crash, should absolutely do it. In OG, you can squeeze past jump and fence and keep a boost. You can squeeze past. I'm not 100% sure what that means. Only problem is I don't have any way to play them. Aw, man. All right. Let me go grab some Aku Aku Mass, and then we can continue on with the run. Yeah, I'm not going to speak about ways that you can go about playing them. But yeah, there's probably some option available to you if you want to play the OG. Oh yeah, we have double jump now. Can't forget about that. I was struggling when we did like the one attempt that made it to Warp Room 3 before this. I was struggling with remembering that I had double jump as an ability. The only problem with doing like these one life challenges is because you're resetting so many runs, you forget which power-ups you do and do not have. I don't even know why I'm breaking all the crates. There's no reason to do it. Okay. You can jump really high with the slide spin double jump. Alrighty, cool. So the level that killed me last run was Double Header. I believe that's the name of the level, right? Yes. So I'm going to do this one first. I think it makes the most sense that the level that killed you in a previous attempt is the one you do first. So what happened here is one of these two-headed guys, I jumped on his head. The game did not register that I jumped on his head, pushed me backwards, and I fell directly into a pit. So that was fun. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. I don't even think there's a lot of these guys that are in front of a pit, but the one that had happened to me, of course, just happened to be in front of a pit too, so. There we go. Oh, why am I not going for the, okay. Well, I don't know if, I don't think I've really been going for the boxes. I've completely forgot. This is the guy that got me. We'll just come back and do this level again. So this is the level that got me. Can hold on, can you really just walk across the wall and not die? Excuse me? Also, how the heck did that hit me? Alright. What the... What's up, man? That's incredible. You can just walk on the walls and ignore most of the level. Wow. Okay, there's another one of these guys. All right, so we should... Don't know how wide... This is incredible. You can just walk on the side. Incredible. Yeah, we're just not gonna even try to mess with you. Forget that. I can't cheat across the wall in this one. It doesn't look like it, at least. There we go. Okay, there's no wall. Okay, so you do have to do this, I think. Unless you can walk on the grass, which maybe you can, but I don't think it's worth trying. I'm pretty sure they only push you forward if you do mess up, so I shouldn't fall into a pit if I do get, like, bumped off, I think. There we go. Perfect. All right, cool. Well, level's done. Listen, it doesn't matter how we beat it. It doesn't matter how we beat it. It just matters how we beat it without dying. All right. As far as I'm concerned, that's perfectly legit. All right. Medieval levels are the new high road. True. Except that jump is a lot more, it's a lot easier to make. Let me go and grab another Aku Aku before we keep going. That's insane. I like that Crash retains the Wampa fruit juice on his fur from his idle animation there. Any other levels you have done with Coco in this game yet, besides the jet ski levels and Pearl levels? No, I mean, I did it in like other attempts. I haven't done any in this one. You want me to switch to Coco? I can switch to Coco for a bit. Don't know if you know, but in the OG PAL version of Crash 3, those wizards require 2 hits. After the first hit, they are in underwear. Really? Huh. Did not know that. That is some very fun fact Crash knowledge right there. Yeah, Brett, I'll play as Coco for you. We did about half the game with Crash, so it only makes sense that we do the other half with Coco. Alright. We got our Aku Aku mask back. Let's go ahead and move on to level 13. Oh wait, I have to talk to Coco. Okay. Let me interact. I'm pressing R1. There we go. All right. All right, we got Coco now. So what were the two? We did 14 and 15, I think. So High Time, Deep Trouble, Dynamite. I definitely think of the three, probably I'm most concerned about High Time. So let's do that first. The underwater levels are usually not that bad. There's really like no insta-kill things in the underwater levels. And Dynamite, like the only thing that usually insta-kills you is the Triceratops chasing after you. There we go. Can you get the crate gem for this level? I don't actually know. We'll see. There's only 85 boxes. Not too bad. I'll just ignore that guy. Why does the camera not pan over here? Is there a reason the camera just doesn't pan over until you like jump on that? There we go. Cool. I should really use D-pad for this level. I don't want to accidentally, like, make myself be off-center. Trying to look at my shadow here. Still off-center. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the bonus. All right. You're loading up Crash 1 right now? Oh, heck yeah. Good luck though, because the OG Crash 1, if you go for like 100%, you can't die in the levels. Okay. Perfect, we did it. Look at us go. Alright, perfect bonus run. For some reason, emulator didn't work, so I'm trying a different one. I believe. Okay. This is a very small jump. You would think it would be almost impossible to miss this jump. But moving platforms and I have not really gotten along, so I'm hoping we'll be okay. Okay, we got it. We're good. Alright, make sure we slide into these guys. Oh, that was an Aku Aku. Yeah, okay. There's a death route on this level, but I don't care to do that. We're not here for the extra stuff. We're just here for the crystal, primarily, box gem if we can get it. This was a terrible triple Aku Aku mess, by the way. I think we killed one enemy with it. Great use of the Aku Aku mess. Alright, we got another moving platform segment. Alright, once again, we'll just try it. Again, should not be a hard jump, but I don't know. I love making things look harder than they need to be. Okay, that double jump was not a great idea because I actually could not see where I was going to land as a result. But we're okay. Again, it's not that hard. There we go. I think I've gotten every box up to this point, right? I think so. Man, I wish I had the Wampa Bazooka here. Just blast this man out of the sky. It'd be incredible. Can the TNTs kill him? I don't think they're going to. Oh no, they did. Cool. Yep, that is the last 4 boxes of the level. We just have to beat the level. Okay. There we go. Perfect. All right. Got through that level. Very good. And it's just, what, Dynamite and Under Trouble or whatever it was called? Or Under Pressure? What was it called? Deep Trouble. I somehow... I don't know. Right. Anyway. Dynamite, let's do next. Because again, the underwater levels, there's no way of instant death. So if we ever lose our Aku Akus, we'll just exit out of the level and get them back. I think Dynamite you might not be able to get all the boxes for. But I'll try for it anyway. Yeah, there's a color gem platform right there, so not looking great. Alright, baby T, let's go ahead and just ride on over. Don't get got by the swamp people. Would not be good. Cool. Hot take, John DiMaggio is a better voice for Uka Uka than Clancy Brown. I'd have to hear their voices side by side, because honestly Uka Uka didn't really have too many speaking lines in a lot of the other games. You need the yellow gem in Dynamite. Okay, so we can't get the box gem, so I'm just kind of wasting my time right now. Alright. Well, it's still a little bit cathartic to hit the boxes, so I might still break them, but I guess we can ignore the bonus then in that case. All right. Oh yeah, we have these little stream things that push you forward. I gotta remember I have a double jump too. So he does break that box, okay. Oh yeah, you definitely couldn't get the gem for this, holy crap. We only got like almost half the boxes, that's it. Alright. Either way, that's another level done. Didn't realize that level was so easy. I would have done Deep Trouble first, but regardless, yeah, this one does have a red gem. We could go for it. I did end up getting the red gem in the last attempt I had that made it to this point. So we could go for it. Not opposed. Alright. Oops. I'm pretty sure there's a nitro detonator crate. God dang, I can't speak. Unfortunate. At the end, but just in case. to shoot the nitros anyway. Oh. Now with this level, like, the only thing I really am not a fan of, well, first of all, I'm not a fan of you putting a mine right in front of that exit tube, but the thing I'm really not a fan of is the whirlpool. What? Crash, what are we doing? Yeah, these like whirlpool things, they are not my favorite. What? Crash, why do we keep doing that? Crash. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I might need to go grab another controller. Yes, I think I need to grab another controller. I think my left stick is drifting to the left. Give me 1 sec. I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. Alrighty. I don't know what was going on, but my controller just started doing some weird stuff, and Crash was kind of fighting me there, so I had to, just in case, I switched controllers. Because that was weird. I can't have that. I can't have Crash fighting me to go in one direction when I'm trying to go in another one. Alright. We're good. Hopefully we're good. Alright, that's where the red gem is over there. You'll have to backtrack through the level. I think there's an eel like right up here somewhere. Yep. Alright. Do generally remember this level. Alright. Hold on, let me make sure my chair is scooched in here. Alright. Oh god. Oh man. Is that gonna screw me out of getting the crate gem now? I don't know. I think this is the end of the level right here, but obviously if we want the red gem, then we have to go through a little bit more. God, I hate those god dang things so much. There we go. Alright, we're good there. We'll pass this next one. Okay. I'm pretty sure all the obstacles that are like in your way when you're backtracking are gone. So I think should just have a nice peaceful time going back, except for these little whirlpool thing. I don't know what you call them. I just call them the whirlpool things. They probably have an actual name, but I don't know. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and bop the top. Let that blow up. Let's see if we can get the red gem. I believe. Let's take our time with this. Gently float down. Oh, got some nitros here. Oh geez. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, got that shark. Good. Oh shoot, I didn't even see that there was a shark coming up. Okay, hold on. Let's just wait for those to blow up. Okay, got one of them. There's another one. That's not a great time to spin. And that is both the crate gem and the red gem in the same go. Let's go. Huge. Nitroglycerin floating in water would just explode randomly. Listen, okay? we're living in a world that has anthropomorphic marsupials running around performing crazy jumps and spinning at velocities that probably would allow them to take flight. We can't just be drawing the line at nitros in the water. Hot take: Twinsanity, Entropy, and Embryo fight is better than the Tiki boss or Tikimon boss fight. I just like Twinsanity's boss fights in general. I like all of them. I don't know if I necessarily have a preference. I'm gonna go ahead and get another Aku Aku mask before we do Entropy.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it.
Alright, from here on, all the cutscenes are new, so I'll let them play out. Entropy is a moderately easy boss fight. There is a part of his fight where you have to platform to the other side, and it's kind of random, like what platforms appear and like how you can jump over to them. So you could get a bad layout. I'm hoping that I don't try to make any risky plays and I just, you know, if I am not confident I can make a jump, we just go another, you know, wave of his attacks. Not a big deal. So hopefully hopefully this fight won't be that bad. But I definitely think that now that we beat Dingodile, all of the bosses have a chance to cause problems in the run. But the one that has the most problems is Cortex, because you won't have Aku Aku Mask. I don't believe you can bring Aku Aku Mask into that boss fight. Alright. Because it is, Tiki's just run one direction the entire fight. Oh. Maybe I'm misremembering how it was. I thought there was actually more to it than that. It's been a long time since I played a lot of Crash games. I'm definitely going to have to go back at some point and try to play all of them. Anyway, we're on to Dr. Nefarious Trophy. And we cannot play as Coco. We have to play as Crash, but that's fine.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals.
Alright, here we go. Gonna shoot projectiles at us, and he's gonna also create laser beams that try to murder us. And then he will reveal a path that goes straight to him, and you just have to use that path to bounce over and whack him. Okay, it's another hit. One more. I don't like that layout. I'm gonna wait. I don't like that layout. There we go.
My time is up, but yours soon will be too.
And now we unlock one of the best power-ups in the game, the Death Tornado Spin. You can spin longer and faster and use it to glide while in the air simply by just pressing square as fast as possible. All right. In Prototype of OG Crash 3, those orbs track better and turn around. They do. I remember that.
Insignificant morons. By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger.
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
See, this is the thing. I really don't understand why Entropy wasn't, like, further in as a boss fight. It's kind of weird they put him as the third boss of the game. Is Dr. Nefarious Tropy actually nefarious? Well, tried to murder us with a bunch of heat lasers and flaming projectiles, so maybe. Kind of. His time is up, but soon ours will be too. Well, hopefully not on this attempt at least. Hopefully on this attempt we can go all the way. Why did Crash have such pearly whites into Insanity promo art? I don't know. He's got great dental hygiene. Got Sphinxinator. Bye Bye Blimps. Tell No Tales. Future Frenzy. And Tomb Waiter. Okay. Tomb Waiter does have the water that rises, and that like does present like something that can instantly kill you. I think we should start with this one first then, I think. Let's go ahead and do that. Trying to do them in order of like what I think is the hardest one to get, so. I haven't played any of these levels yet, though. This is the furthest I made it to. The first time I made it to Warp Room 4, so, you know, congratulations me. Alright, so the water rises. If you're in the water when it's filling up all the way, you are dead. Okay, really? We just got Death Tornado Spin. I was raving about how good it was, and then I just somehow whiff on hitting that guy like 5 different times. Incredible. All right. I'm not even going to bother trying to go for the gem on this. I'm going to wait until we get the Wump Bazooka, when I think that's going to be a lot safer, I feel like, to go for the gem here. Yeah, I didn't even want to entertain the idea of going for the gem. Let's wait for the water to rise. Triple Aku Aku is not going to save me from drowning. Wait, oh, the water doesn't rise when you have Triple Aku Aku. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good to know. I don't know if that'll come up again, but that was cool. I do believe you want to spin these exclamation point crates so that you have a place to stand when the water rises. I think there's 2 of them in here. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. Alright. Yeah, I can't spin the shield, guys, so I had to land before I could jump again. Alright, let me just reset myself. Wait for it to go up again. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to figure out how to play better. There we go. Cool. Alright. Okay, we hit that. I don't know. I think we're close to the end of the level right now. I don't know how much further it is, but pretty sure we're close. Okay, let me just spin this to see. Okay, there's a thing to stand on right there. All right. Let it go down again. All right, let's stand on this. Wait. Just gotta sprint all the way over to that thing over there. Perfect. Just taking this nice and slow. I don't want to mess with anything that can instantly get me killed. Okay. Perfect. That's one level down. At least in this version, the water goes down during triple Aku Aku, even if you get hit while water is up. Yeah, I didn't know that it prevented the water from going up. That's pretty cool. Is this a 105% deathless run? No. The goal is to beat the game. That's it. Roll the credits, and the attempt is won. But if we do manage to beat the entire game without losing a life, I will try to get as close to 100% completion as I can get. So whenever I do die, though, that's the end of the stream. That's the end of the run, right? But I'll try to go as far as I can. I wish this game had better platforming for Death Tornado. Yeah, Death Tornado kind of makes a lot of the platforming pretty easy at times. I just realized they gave Dingodile moves in the Crash Bash promo art. Did not know that. I feel like the glide mechanic is helpful. It is very helpful. Yeah, it'll make, like, there's certain platforming sections that we can just kind of ignore because the Death Tornado spin is just ridiculous. So we got, so these two are vehicle levels, right? Like Tell No Tales and Bye Bye Blimps. Yeah. I think let's do the other Sphinx level too while we're here. We just did one, might as well do the other one. Would deaths during relic time trials count since you don't lose lives? They would not. You have to lose a life for it to count. So if you don't lose a life, whether that be from a bonus round or from time travel, yeah, or time trial, not time travel. We are time traveling, but anyway, yeah, time trials and bonus rounds do not result in the loss of the run. What's your problem? Oh, my dog is down here to harass me now. How you doing, John? All right. There are boxes back here. Again, this is another level. I'm not sure if you actually can get all the boxes for it. Huh. I think that's a secret route, probably, to get another gem in the level, I would imagine. Usually the alternate routes are harder, though, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Just do the original intended way. Wait for that to blow up. Okay. We got some moving platforms here. We probably could just skip this platforming section. In fact, let's just do that. Perfect. That tornado spin, a fantastic invention indeed. Perfect. Just let those break the nitros first. My dog is really trying to harass me right now. I don't know what she's doing. Okay, just want to make sure there wasn't like a pit right after this door or something. I didn't know if they would be scummy like that or not. Okay. How's my German Shepherd? She's doing good. Yeah, she wants something from me though. She came over and booped me a couple of times. She did leave the room though, so I don't know if she needs to go out or not. I find it odd how the time twister only malfunctions. God, I cannot read today. I'm so sorry. Only malfunctions at the end of the 100% run, despite how much they hyped it up as a big problem after beating. Yeah, that's true. Well, they just wanted to, I guess, sow the seeds that something would, like, that would be used as a plot device at some point, I guess. I don't know. Flamethrower Pharaoh, yep. You know, the common technology right there, you know? Didn't you know the ancient... Did I get hit while doing the death tornado spin? Excuse me? What? Okay, anyway. Anyway, all right. Somehow that happened. All right, should we go for the... I don't know. Can you even get the gem on this? I don't know. Let's try it. Maybe you can. They only say entropy won't be around to maintain it. That's true. Uka Uka says, by defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger. True. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, it's Crash Bandicoot. It doesn't need any rhyme or reason. Guess the crystals and gems together cause issues. Maybe. Do not question Pharaoh. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I opened my mouth. I was talking about... I was trying to make a joke about the flamethrowers of the Pharaoh, but should have done that, because that was the reason my death tornado spin didn't kill an enemy. That's... I still don't know how that happened. Okay. Cortex mentions without entropy to maintain the machine, who knows what it'll do. Yep. It would be cool if you saw elements from different time periods mixing in, Baby T in the pyramids, for example. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, if you like hybridize some of the areas that you've been to, that would be really cool. Yeah. It becomes a ticking bomb kind of from then on. Technically, a triple Aku Aku mask should be called an Aku 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 mask. Yes. Then Crash gets all gems and crystals, and that might be too much power for the machine to handle without entropy doing his thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna read too much into it, honestly. I assume Crash has them all inside and in his pockets, and that radiates only the time twister, I guess. Sure. We'll go with that. You know, somehow I don't really think that Naughty Dog was trying to really come up with a logical way for things to happen in Crash Bandicoot. Wow, I hit the ceiling there and I like lost all of the height on my jump like instantly. Alright. Just gonna wait for that to blow up. You get to live. I'm not gonna mess with you this time. You can jump on their heads to get like 10 Wumpa fruit, but... Alright, we'll go up to the next one. Very good. Oh. Oh, awesome. Let's end a level. When did I miss one? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't know where I missed it. I don't know where it was. I'll be back. I'll be back if we manage to beat the game. No worries. Alright, so that was 16 and 20 that we did. So now level 19 is Future Frenzy. Let's go ahead and do that first.
So, Crash Bandicoot will meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
It might be simpler to say the Time Twister is like a nuclear reactor. If nobody's around to maintain the whole thing, explodes. In the Time Twister's case, it opens a random time portal, I guess. Sure. Every Crash fan's worst nightmare. You have one crate away. I don't know where it was, too. I felt like I got all of them. But, again, if we manage to beat the game, then we can talk about going back and revisiting levels that I did not get all the boxes and all the gems and... Okay. Cool. This level is so cool. I like it. I think the levels are usually pretty easy, although they did add that one DLC level, Future Frenzy, I believe it's called. That was cool, too. I like that. It's like a really hard level, but it's not like as annoying as Stormy Ascent was. Stormy Ascent was a very annoying level. But how that portal sucked in everything as if it was super powered sounds like Crystals and Gems doing, yeah. I like to think the time prison they got stuck in was sometime during the Great Time. feel Crash lore gets good from Crash 3 onward. I mean, there's definitely some interesting stuff with it for sure, yeah. But I don't think it was their primary focus, was the story of Crash Bandicoot. Something tells me. Especially when you talk about like something like CTR. I think like Naughty Dog themselves said something in an interview that they were trying to come up with a way for people to stop caring about the series. So with the story, they just decided to put aliens in, and then people actually like Crash Team Racing. So anyway, yeah, Future Tense is the level. Yeah. Yeah, I beat that level when it first came out as DLC. And I liked it. I thought it was a really good design. Kind of weird that like they did the DLC for Crash 1 to add in Stormy Ascent. They did the DLC for Crash 3 to add Future Tense. But then they didn't do anything for Crash 2. Crash 2 is like the forgotten child. Unfortunate. Okay. We don't actually need to land on that. We can just that tornado spin across. How in the world are we not breaking these crates? There we go. Now here, I think you actually do have to use these platforms. Maybe. There we go. Oh. Let's not do that. Oh, there's a bonus here. Okay. Can you get all the gems in this? Or all the not all the gems. All the boxes is what I meant to say. Okay. Wish Vicarious Visions made their own game with levels they designed. Future 10's pretty Gucci. Yes, it was. I mean, really, I think Vicarious Vision didn't Vicarious Visions do the GBA games? I think they did, right? They were actively trying to sabotage Crash's future as payback to Universal for what they got put through during Crash 3 development. Then the game goes ahead and becomes the best mascot racer ever. Oh, man. I wish they did something for Crash 2. Yeah, I really do too. Sucks the best Cortex theme was wasted on Crash 2 Cortex. Oh, yeah. The boss fight, the boss fight with Crash 2 against Cortex is very lame. It's not very interesting, like, at all. Think this levels has a secret entrance and other. Oh, okay, all right. So we're not going to be able to get everything then. Oh man, I'm just wasting my time. That's all right. Yeah, this is where they actually teach you about combining the double jump and the tornado spin. So I don't have to worry about getting all the boxes, but I might still break them as they come. Again, it's very cathartic seeing the boxes be broken. I can't lie. Flop. All right. Can you double jump while you're on this? No. Is it better to just do a regular double jump? I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you can hold X though. Okay. Okay, hold on. Whoa, you kind of fall fast though, even though you're Death Tornado Spin. Okay. That's kind of weird. I mean, I was like mashing square as fast as I could, and like the descent was way faster than I was anticipating. All right, we're good. All right. Got the gem. I mean, not the gem, the crystal. Sorry. It's just bye-bye blimps and tell no tales. Yeah, tell no tales. Okay. All right. Which one to do first? Bye-bye blimps is really easy. But you do lose your Aku Aku mask from doing it. I think we'll do Tell No Tales first. That makes sense. Crash Team Racing is getting new levels designed these days by fans and has servers for online play up and running. I did see that. Yeah, I saw like something popped up like some YouTube video was recommended to me a couple months ago about that. OG CTR outlived the remake. Unfortunately true. Vicarious Visions made extra small entranced Nitro Kart, both console and GBA, Purple, and Instant Trilogy. So yeah, they made all the GBA games and also Nitro Kart, in fact. Would just hold. Oh yeah, on that. That just was weird though, because like the descent on that like spinning platform was just very quick, even though I was in the process of a Death Tornado Spin. Very odd. Not here long because it's late. You're doing well again. Yep. Hopefully I can make you proud, Kat. We're almost done with Warp Room 4. We just have 2 more levels to go, and then the engine boss fight, and we'll be on to Warp Room 5 for the first time ever. A real chance that this could go the distance, but I just got to make sure I don't choke. Wish we got 3 future levels instead of 3 medieval ones. Yeah, the future levels are really fun. I do agree with that. It's also just kind of weird that the future levels, like, they're not introduced into the lineup until, like, the 4th warp room. They could have easily made that, like, a warp room 3 level, like, somewhere. But I guess they wanted to wait until you had the Death Tornado spin first? I'm not really sure. I forget, how hard is it to go for the gem in this level? I remember it being kind of like not as linear because it has like a lot of open seas that you can go through. So I don't know how hard it is to actually get the gem. I'm gonna try, but in Crash Bandicoot, maybe the Academy had a lot of teachers. Madame Amerly was the principal. Maybe there was lots of Academy of Evil teachers. There might have been. Again, like, there's a lot of lore in Crash Bandicoot that's just not explored. I wish we had more. They definitely had some really cool ideas for Crash Bandicoot. I just wish the development team had more time. Because a lot of people like Twinsanity, but like if they had more time to develop it, I really do think that it could have been something special. Switching out doubleheader for a feature level in Warp 3 would have been great. It would have been, especially because I lost one of my runs to doubleheader. So I would have definitely preferred that. If you have to go past 2 sides of a pirate ship firing cannonballs, if you go... Oh, you have to go... Okay. If you go for the gem, okay. If not, you can skip that section. All right. Gotcha. Okay. Let me just avoid the little sharks. Don't want to mess with those guys. I'm assuming you're talking about this ship that's upcoming, but we'll see. Okay, so yeah, I see. All right, gotcha. Let me get these boxes first. Also a crash life under the water, but I don't care about that. Alright, so I gotta go around both sides of this ship. It might be better if I go from the other side. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a little bit better. Perfect. Got all those. Just have to get that one crate over there. Cool. All right. I think that's all of them so far. All right. Just 15, now 14 boxes left in the level. Okay. Slowly take our time. Do these bombs move? Doesn't look like it. Okay, just taking it nice and slow. Don't want to accidentally bump into the bombs. Alright, how many more? We got 7 left? Alright. Gotta watch out for that shark. And that's all the boxes, and we can finish it in style. Look at that. Boom. Awesome. Good stuff. All right, that was pretty clean. All right, now we can do bye-bye blimps. And then we're on to engine. And potentially on to Warp Room 5 afterwards. All right. Bye-bye blimps, I think, is a really easy level. I think as long as you just keep moving left and right, they can never actually, like, shoot you. I think. You also have, like, how do you do the dodge roll? Barrel rolls X. Says R2 is machine gun. It's also square, it looks like. Yeah, as long as you just keep on turning every so often, they can never actually, like, shoot you. Start breaking some of the blimps. This is a nice calm level before we do engine. Kind of fitting that we did this one before engine as well, because it's going to be kind of similar play style. Need to grab that one health crate that's all the way out here. Try to get me, guys. You can't do it. Oh. Yeah, this is a very easy level. Just takes a little bit of time. Is that all the boxes? Where are the other two boxes? Oh, now we only need one? Oh, okay, it's behind the blimp. Alright. Completely lost. I had no idea where the box was. It looks so goofy the way I'm steering my my plane, but yeah, this is just basically how you win the level. You just go left and right. They never even take a shot at you if you do that. The barrel roll makes you invincible. Yeah, it does. But like you can make it so that they never even shoot you if you just simply go left and right the whole time. It looks weird, but it's effective. Alright, engines next. Well, we don't have Aku Akus for it, right? Just in case, I'll go grab more Aku Akus. I'm pretty sure Aku Akus wouldn't do anything for the fight. Pretty confident they wouldn't, but just in case, I'll go grab more. Not a big deal.
So, you want to go a few
Oh, I didn't mean to press
rounds?
triangle.
When this is over, we'll see who is obsolete.
I was scared you weren't gonna get the gem there. I was keeping an eye on it. We're good. The box hadn't hit the ground before you took out the blimp. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, shoot. It has to hit the ground for it to count. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, I didn't know that. Whoops. That's on me. Whoops. Coco just blew a kiss at the end, huh? In the Insane Trilogy, I was able to take engine down without taking a single hit in phase 2. That's awesome. Holy. No Akus in that fight? Alright, so I'm just wasting my time again. I didn't know. I just wanted to make sure. Obviously, it's been a while since I played, so I didn't know if my memory was fuzzy on it. Do we know if it's the same for the Cortex fight as well, so I don't waste my time later? Can you bring Aku? Because it would make no sense if you could, since obviously Aku Aku is fighting Uka Uka during that fight, but I just want to double check. Can you bring Aku Akus in or not? We have a couple more levels before we have to worry about Cortex, but I just want to know. Hold on, Engine's cutscene still plays even if you don't fight him yet? What kind of bull is this? I know, that's kind of weird too. It should only play if you're actually going into his boss fight. Oh, not Warp Room 3, Warp Room 4. It depends how many levels you've played. Wait, what? Oh, the cutscene trigger. Okay. I thought you were talking about the Cortex Aku Aku thing. I was like, wait, what? Wait, that's a thing? Okay. Aku Aku's busy fighting that fight, so no Aku for you. Gotcha. I figured that's how it was. Just wanted to confirm that. All right, let's go ahead and do Dr. Engine's boss fight. These two Aku Akus are obviously going to be lost, but... All right. Just have to make sure we hit the projectiles as they come. Let me go for his chest piece first. I don't fully know if that's something I should be doing or not, but that's what I am doing. I think we have to go up. Okay. Got the Gatling gun, just one left. Do we go high again? Yeah, okay. Okay. Got it. Damageless, let's go. Alright, second phase time. Trying to destroy the EMP thing. Where? Okay, there we go. Okay. Rocket boosters are gone. Just a little plasma shooter. Hey, Froggy. I'm in the damageless phase 2 club. Let's go, man. Look at that. Let's go. Clapped them. Let's go.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
What? For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
Hopefully, we'll see. Look at you beating him damageless. I know, that was impressive. I don't know if I've ever done that before, so that was pretty cool. Sometimes I surprise myself. Also, is Engine's boss theme in 3 just a remake of his boss theme from 2? I was so locked into the actual boss fight, I really was not listening to the music. Usually I love jamming out to the music of this game, but yeah, I was so locked in, I honestly didn't hear it. So I'm not 100% sure. It is Dino? Okay, perfect. All of the returning bosses in the Naughty Dog trilogy had remix themes. Okay, cool. Yeah, not even one hit. Thanks. Again, I'm not sure if I've ever done that before, but now we got this thing. Look at this. We got the Wampazooka, which hilariously enough doesn't actually use the Wampa fruit that you have as ammo. You can just shoot this infinitely. It's really cool. And it will make pretty much any enemy that isn't immune to it completely trivial. So, yeah, this thing is absolutely incredible. I'm glad we have it. It's just so fun killing things. I guess it does have a little bit of a range. Oh, never mind. It still hit that guy. I thought I wasn't able to hit him. All right. Let's just make it to the end of this level. We don't have to keep on shooting every enemy with the bazooka. As fun as it is, we don't have to do that. We can just make it to the end of the level. I think we'll be fine with double jump, death tornado spin at our side just for beating level 1. Believe it or not, but the developers did actually intend for you to beat level 1 without all of these power-ups. Alright, we're good. You can only do no damage for phase 2. I mean, hey, phase 2 has a lot going on, so that's still impressive. I can't do no damage at all. That's fine. Hey, listen, you don't get any extra bonuses for doing a damage, so, you know, you're perfectly okay. Whether you have 1% HP or 100%, a win's a win. Ripperoo and Cortex in Crash 2 and Tiny Engine and Cortex in Crash 3 all use covers of their previous themes. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a pretty fun fact. For some reason, I couldn't do a damageless run of Engine in OG3. That's not that big of a problem. It's fine. Most broken power-up in Crash 3, the Wampazooka. I kind of feel like the most broken one is the Death Tornado Spin, personally, because it makes a lot of the platforming trivial. The bazooka is still really, really good, though. By the way, in a 108% run, it's best to hold future tense off until you get the bazooka. Oh, I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Slide spin, jump, double jump, death tornado spin combo is very good. Yes. I can't really. Oh, hold on. Why am I not getting the extra jump off? Can you not? I can't double jump with the slide spin jump? Oh, there we go. Why is it inconsistent though? Okay, maybe I won't be trying that, but all right. Good to know. Don't trust the slide spin jump and then death tornado spin, because it's not consistent, at least from what I'm seeing. All right. Mad Bombers, Bug Light, Flaming Passion, Orange Asphalt. So there's 2 levels here that are pretty much gimmies. Okay, so we really just have 3 levels we got to do. All right. What level do I think is going to be the hardest? I remember Bug Light being like really not that bad, because like of like the 3 Crash games and like the levels that have like the limited light source mechanic, I think Crash 3 did it the easiest, especially because there's parts of the level that you don't have to worry about running out of light. So maybe we start with Flaming Passion. I don't know why, but it works. It does work. It just, for whatever reason, I couldn't get it to be consistent. Speaking of Wampazooka, let's just take out these guys really quick. Excuse me? I was about to say, since when is he immune to the Wampazooka? Can we hit this guy? It would be... Oh, we can! Let's go! Oh my god. If you just keep on pelting him with fruit enough, eventually he'll die. You can also shoot these guys in the window. Yeah, we basically now have the means to kind of trivialize a lot of levels. Not 100%, you still have to beat them, but you know. There we go. Don't have to worry about you anymore. Oh heck yeah, hold on, let me take out this monkey man. We definitely can make that jump with the death tornado spin. I'm gonna go for it. I know we're late in the run and I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm so confident we can do it. I'm pretty sure I did that during the time trials. I do actually remember that. Isn't there a guy over here? Trying to... I don't think I can hit that guy on the left. I'm trying. Hold on. I want to kill this guy. I don't know if I can get him. Alright. Alright, you get to live. Unfortunate. Oh, that was a terrible time to jump. Okay, thankfully we didn't get burned. That was not a great time to do that. $69 lives? Is that? Oh my god, we do have 69 lives. Oh my god. You'd also start with Flaming Passion Warping 5 to reduce another backtrack to Gontamar and Buglight. Oh, that's fair. I love using the bazooka to take out the guys in the windows. I do too. I love using it for really taking out any enemy. It's so good. Just gives you such feelings of power. All right. There you go. TNT right there. Let's go ahead and take that out. Okay. Take that guy out. Wait for this little platform to come down. It's just fun. I know, it's so good. Has a fun name too. Yeah, we can just ignore this guy. You know, we could ignore him. Or we can choose violence. All right, here we go. Another death tornado spin jump. I love it too much. It's so good. It is so unbelievably good. How am I not shooting you in the brain? Come on now. Out of here. Oh, I thought for a second that was like a stationary magic carpet. Okay. Wow, that is the slowest carpet I think I've ever seen. I don't see that box that's in the air right there. Okay, I'm gonna do the bonus. I don't know, can you get the gem for the... I feel like you can. Maybe. I don't know, it depends on how many boxes are in here. Coco is a mass murderer. Listen, alright, it's self-defense. They were trying to kill me first, alright? Ooh, I almost touched that nitro. Alright. Blast these things. Oh wait, oh, I think I'm supposed to destroy the nitros as well. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a nitro like boom boom detonator thing at the end. I think I actually have to blast these nitros manually. I don't know why. I just got so used to having the detonator help me out. There we go. Okay. Even though it doesn't matter if you die in a bonus, I still try to not die. Then explain why you killed the monkeys. Alright, listen, alright. The monkeys deserved it. Alright, they ended attempt 1. They were the catalyst. We could have said that we did it in our first try. They deserve no mercy for what happened in that run, alright? The only suitable punishment is death. And there we go. Get the gem, get the crystal, and we basically have 2 more levels before the boss because the other 2, I'm gonna be honest, it would take one of them, it's impossible to die in. The other one would take a catastrophic failure for me to actually lose in it. Okay. This might go all the way. It might. It might. But we'll see, because Cortex is a slightly difficult boss fight, because, again, you can't take a hit. So we'll see. But Bug Light is going to be the next one. Just gonna take our time. Eventually we won't be able to take our time because we'll have to kind of run quick, or else we'll run out of light. Can you get all the boxes for this? I don't think you can, honestly. I don't know, maybe. I'm just gonna pretend like I can. You can? Okay, awesome. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to eat your face. Someone called HPCA for monkey abuse. Listen, alright? They had it coming. They had it coming. They were just doing their job and you had to go around and cause all this chaos. Is it a crime for wanting to live my life and not die and not lose it to a monkey? Most dangerous part of the Cortex fight is when he throws the mines. They can go anywhere, and if it hits Crash directly, that's insta-death. Correct. Correct. I loosely remember how the fight works, so hopefully I'll be okay, but we'll see. I might, you know... We might have the choke of the century, and I might lose at the very finish line. That would be tragic, but it could happen. Okay, blue gem thing right there. Oh, we get, oh my god, a free triple Aku Aku mask. Please. Let's do it, man. Let's freaking do it. Okay, he just fell in a pit. That's funny. All right. Let's do the bonus while we're here. Why not? There are 0 boxes outside of nitros in the multicolored gem path. Okay, so I'm assuming there's going to be a detonator then at the end. Oh, Lord. What in the world? Hold on. Wait, we can just blow these up. Okay. I'm noticing a problem, guys. Noticing a significant issue. Hey, Aku Aku, do you know how to tap into that, like, glow-in-the-dark power that you normally have? There's Wampa Fruit, I can see them. Didn't it flash red? Did I just miss nitros? What did I miss? I don't even know what I missed. Well, I don't think I'm getting the gem then. Okay, there were just nitros? Okay, good. Alright, alright, alright. Then we're good. Then we're still fine. Then we're still fine. Okay. There are little gaps there, so we gotta make sure we don't get got. Open up, please. Thank you. Okay. And there we go. That's the gem. Huge. And we even did the bonus round like a little bit blind there. That was incredible. I saw the Wampa Fruit, so I assumed I just had to follow the trail to make a jump or something. All right. Okay, so officially it's just one more like platforming level, just gone tomorrow, and then a race which we're guaranteed to be able to do, and then we just have to not choke on the blimp level, and we're good. Well, we still have to beat Cortex too. We're not good until we beat Cortex. But oh, I somehow got a triple Aku Aku. All right, cool. I'm not gonna question it. Hold on. I knew it was going to run out, and I wanted to make sure that these guys weren't going to be in the way. Did you know that Aku Aku trapped his evil twin brother Uku Uku in an underground temple for hundreds of years for stealing the last Cheez-It? Wow. I think I might have missed that cutscene in Crash Bandicoot. I don't remember that. Unless you have the green gem, you can't get gem here. Aw, dang, man. I've been playing Paper Mario, and your level 3 walkthrough you made 15 years ago just got me past the level I've been stuck on. Well, I'm glad I was able to help someone. That is crazy. I still get comments to this day about like all those walkthroughs I made like way back when. It's crazy. I was very young back then. All right. Let's not choke on basic platforming. How do we... Oh, there's an exclamation point at the end. Okay. We don't have to worry about it, though, because, like you said, we need the green gem. All right. We're still going to hit it. What's over here? Just a bunch of boxes. Okay. What about that other exclamation point that's even further? Okay, interesting. Very odd. I know I just said I wasn't going to go for all the boxes, but... How do you get that one? Is that something to do with the green gem path? Maybe. Thank you so much. Lifesaver for real deserves a sub. Audios, have fun with your game. Yeah, thanks. Thanks so much, Agent. I'm glad I was able to help you out from 15 years in the past. It's canon that Uka Uka gave his mom socks for her birthday once. I'm learning so much about the Crash lore that I had never known. This is incredible stuff. Fruit Zuka, yep. I love it. It's really nice that it doesn't use up any actual Wumpa fruit that you've collected. It's like infinite. Basically spawns Wumpa fruit out of existence. That's what you need the green gem for. Okay, so that one crate is what I need. Wow, that's crazy. All right, hold on. I see an enemy. Can I? Oh, I don't think I can shoot him. No, I can't pull the cursor that far. Oh, what? What? He's flipped over. Wait, what? The bazooka flips him over? That's it. That's all. You can't even destroy it. It just, wow, that's incredible. All right, let me wait for him to flip back over. That's incredible. Why they, what in the world? I almost got stuck there. Why they felt the need to even do that, I don't know, but that was awesome. Okay. We can skip the bonus. If I can't get the gem, there's no point in doing that. You know that Cortex was canonically shot out of a cannon? That's really how he ended up in space in Crash 2. Wow. Was it like a circus act gone wrong or something? Did he voluntarily get in this cannon? At this point, I'm not even going to be able to tell which information is real and which one isn't with all these fun facts you guys are telling me about the Crash War. All right. And then we got this man. All right, and we're good. Officially just 2 levels that really should not be a problem. And then it's boss fight time if we beat these next 2 levels. Really 1 level without dying, because the other one we can't possibly die. And we beat Cortex. That's it. We've done the challenge, but we'll still go for 100%. We haven't even gone for 3 hours yet, so we got plenty of time. Cortex was doing a demonstration on parabolic trajectories for a physics class at his alma mater. University. Wow. That's incredible. What a nice guy. Just trying to teach the youth. Which level was the blimp one? Okay, here we go. Let's do this one first.
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children.
That's your job, Aku Aku.
More dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
You're gonna fight Uka Uka. I'm gonna fight Cortex, and we're gonna win the game. Don't worry, Aku Aku. I just need you to do your job. You'll be fine. Shooting that guy. I didn't like the way he was looking at me. Okay, so now I know you have to actually wait for the box to hit the ground for it to give you the gem. Okay. Alright. Oh, hey. How'd you even do that? Get out of here. Okay, 2 more of those. How many more boxes? 3 more boxes. Where are the boxes? Okay, they're all 3 over there. Alright. Let me get this guy. Okay. And I just had to slowly make my way over here to get these boxes. We're gonna jankily steer this plane towards the boxes. Got that one. Stop hitting me, man. Don't be doing that. Alright, let's wait for it to hit the ground. There we go. Alright, confirmation. Now we just have to shoot this guy down. Perfect. Alright, gem and crystal. Just like that. Alright. Cortex canonically enjoys cream soda. At this point, I can't tell if you guys are actually telling me the truth or if this is just some made up nonsense. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna do orange asphalt. It's the only other level we have left to do. And then it's Cortex time, and if we beat both of these, we are done. Just need to get past Cortex and GG, yep. Oh, I didn't get the boost. Well, that's alright. Get out of the way, man. Oh, Jesus. Well, I was trying to get the speed ramp, but... Hey! Oh God, what am I doing? Go. Very good. Avoid that guy. Man, these cop cars can stop on a dime now. Ah! Barely squeaked by that cop car. Holy crap. Come on now. Oh, that guy went off-road. Oh, geez. Oh, my God. Don't bump me, man. You're a hater if you bump me. Oh, God. Ah, oh, I couldn't get that box. Dang it. Man. Alright, we'll just have to settle for winning the race. Oh, well, I guess I'll just settle for winning the race. Dang it. I didn't know you had to jump on that ramp. I just didn't want to fall in that hole. Alright. That is officially all 25 crystals collected. The only thing left to do, the only thing between us and officially putting this run to bed is beating Cortex in a, not really 1v1, it's kind of more of a 2v2. But we just have to beat Cortex. No Aku Aku Mats to help me. And we have won the run. It's going to be tough. I remember this being a pretty decently difficult boss fight. I think of the original trilogy, I would say that this is probably the hardest fight in the game. At least by my memory. If by jankily you mean definitely piloting like the World War II fighter ace Nils Jankowski, yeah. I'm actually telling the truth. Everything I've said so far is canon. I believe you, but there has been some conflicting information, I think. Some unverifiable information about the lore. This is it, guys. Time to fight Cortex. True, true, true. All right. It all comes down to this. Let's do it. Not keep you guys waiting.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
Dun dun. Here we go.
Crash Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me.
They're gonna do like a beam of light in the middle. And then he's gonna occasionally shoot, I think, right? Yep, okay. There you go, that's one down. I think he shoots 3. Yep, okay. And wait for these things to blow up. There we go. Okay, that's one hit. And then they spin around the arena, I think. I don't remember if they go left or right. I'll stand over here. They go in the middle first, right? Yeah. And they go left. Okay, they go left. All right. Very good. Good, good, good. One more, and I think this is, they kind of like home in on you, right? I think. Yeah, and then they kind of swirl and then blow up. Crash Bandicoot Warped has officially been beaten without losing a single life. And we get the speeches. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Defeated again. This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big
bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
I love that line from Cortex. A woman with nice big bags of ice for my head. So good. All right, let's go. 5 attempts. It wasn't looking great. It was not looking great. I think 4 of the 5 attempts, I'm pretty sure, died in the first 7 levels. I mean, sorry, three of the first 4 attempts died in the first 7 levels, which is crazy. There was one that made it to double header and died to a very questionable hitbox. But it doesn't matter. We made it through. We absolutely did incredible in that run. I don't really think we played bad in any any specific area, and we even did like engine damageless, which was awesome on top of everything else. That's great. Yeah, that I definitely felt the most like confident with Crash Bandicoot Warped, and I think it kind of goes to show just how good the Death Tornado Spin and Wampazooka are. Like, those power-ups make a lot of the levels really easy. Once we had those two, if I died to any of the platforming sections, it would be embarrassing. It would legitimately be embarrassing. Like, you have no excuse when you have those things helping you out. Man, that was incredible. Also, thank you to all the GGs, Froggy, Koopa, and Dino. Also, Cat. Now for 105%. Yeah, we'll see how far into that we can get before we eventually lose a life. Or if we can do the whole thing without losing one. We'll see. I told you we beat this at 4 or 5 attempts. You know, you and Doctor both said 4 or 5 attempts. You actually predicted that. I don't know how you knew. I don't know how you guys knew that. But yeah, you're right on the money. It's actually 108%. Yeah, because of future tense, right? Yeah, makes sense. All right, y'all. I gotta go to bed. See you next time. Yeah, see you, Dino fan. Thanks for being here. Lex Lane knocked that out of the ballpark. Yeah. Is that because future tense? I believe so for 108%. Not so much for Clancy Brown. I gotta replay like the original and see how all the voice acting was. Didn't I guess 4 to 5 attempts originally? Yeah, you did, Doctor. Right on the money. I was like, what's the over under? And you guys said 4 or 5. So congrats. You know me better than I know myself. As soon as we got Death Tornado Spin and the Bazooka, we were set for life. I know, we were eating great. Just a predicted number of it. Yeah, but you got it right. Yeah, of course. Oh no, I'm not going to bed right now. No, I was just reading chat. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna try to go for what is 108%. We're gonna go for that. I'm not promising that we'll be able to do it, but we'll at least try. Overall, it took 33 attempts to beat the whole trilogy deathless. 18, 9, and 5. Yep. Well, actually, 18, 9, and 5. I think that's 32, right? I think so. I assume if you die now, you're not restarting this run. No, I'll be done. Yeah, I'm not gonna like reset until I get like 108% completion. So I think I can't remember it. Was it Crash 1? I think I got 80. Was it 83 or 87? Both numbers are coming to my mind, but I don't remember which one it was. I think Crash 1. It was either 83 or 87% that we got to before I lost a life, which was very impressive, by the way. Crash 2, I think I only got to 65%, and I definitely could have done better. I went for levels that I probably should have waited on first. I probably should have done the easier levels first, and then gone back and done the hard stuff. But yeah, I got 65% for Crash 2. So I don't know what we're at right now with Crash 3. We got a lot of the gems. I think we got like most of the crate gems for the levels, so there probably won't be too much. I'll probably start with the racing levels first, because those are gimmies and we can just grab the gems for them really quick. Don't have to risk losing a life. And then we'll kind of figure out what levels I want to go for in what order. I might need you guys' help as well if I don't know which levels I can actually do at the moment. We should be able to do most of them, but I think some of them you do need like the colored gems and all of the... I'm pretty sure one is the yellow gem that's locked behind 10 time trial relics. So I'll have to do that at some point. Yeah, it's 32. Yeah. Can't wait to see Crash 4 break you. We'll see. We'll see about that. Again, I have no plans of doing Crash 4 in the immediate future, but there's a lot of people who are requesting it, so I might have to suck it up and just one day do it. I feel like I feel like that's gonna take at least 200 attempts. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Crash 4 no death is gonna be absolutely brutal if I tried that. Yeah, not to mention the time relics. Well, the time relics, you don't lose a life, so those don't count against me. It's only if I lose a life that we're gonna count it as failing the challenge. Boneyard needs red, Dynamite and Aegipus Rex need yellow, Tomb Time needs purple, Sphinxinator needs yellow, Gone Tomorrow needs green, and Buglight needs all 5. Gotcha. Okay. Wait, wait. Are you telling me that none of them require the blue except Buglight? None of them require blue? Oh, Sphinxinator needs blue? Okay, alright. Alright, I was about to say, I was like, wow. I was like, wow, blue's only needed for 1 gem. That's crazy. Oh, go on. Cat, we'll see. We'll see. But for now, yeah, the next playthrough, I probably should announce this. So now that we've done the original trilogy of Crash, when you next see me on Thursday after we finish this run, I will be doing a hardcore deathless Nuzlocke of Pokemon Heart Gold as my next playthrough. It's been a while since I've played Pokemon. I think the last playthrough was Pokemon XD, which I did, I want to say it was almost 6 months ago. Maybe? So it's been a while. So I want to do another Pokemon run, so I'm going to do that next. But yeah, I jump from game to game. XD was this summer. Okay, yeah, so it was probably a little more than 6 months, or maybe about 6 months. Yeah, but regardless, we're gonna go back to Pokemon. We're gonna do another Pokemon game, and after that, we'll talk about what I want to do afterwards. I jump from game to game. If you're new here, I jump all over the place with the games I play. I'm glad we got this done. I've never attempted this challenge ever. So it was very fun being able to do all this for all the different Crash games. I thought for sure Crash 1 would take a lot longer. I think Crash Warped was about what I probably expected. Like, after I saw Crash 2 only take 9 attempts, I was very confident that I could do Warped in less attempts than that. A little bit better than I thought. I thought maybe it would take 7. Crash 2 was a surprise. I beat that in a little bit less attempts than I thought. I thought that would be like closer to 15. But yeah, Crash 1, I was thinking like probably like 30 to 40. It took 18. It was wild. Crash Bash no fails run. Are you mad? No, we're not gonna do that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What is the Poke Plan? Yeah, Poke Plan is to do Heart Gold on Thursday as the start of another journey. And we will normally you beat like you consider like the Nuzlocke 1 when you become the champion, but I always like to do for Heart Gold Soul Silver, I like to go for all the way to red, so we'll probably do that. But yeah, it'll be a deathless attempt, start to red of Heart Gold. All right, so let's go ahead and do the racing levels first. Which level was that? 23? 22? I already forgot. 22. All right, let's start with this one. We don't have to worry about winning the race. We just have to get the gem. I assume we're Totodile gang? Oh, we're always Totodile gang. Are you kidding me? Absolute goats. I couldn't let him retire after Pokemon Coliseum. I mean, come on, man. I'm gonna need all hands on deck. I'm not gonna worry about the speed boost. I'm gonna try to drive a little bit slower to get the boxes. Okay, let me slow down. I thought you could just ease up, slow down, but I guess not. You have to use the brake. Okay. So we slowly break those boxes. Don't want to miss anything. After I beat this level, I want to also save the game and see what percentage we're at the moment. Because I am kind of curious. Okay, no, nothing there. How many more boxes? There's 6 more? Okay. I think there was like 4 at the very end that were like off of... Oh, and there's also this one. There's also this one. Right after a pit. There we go. I almost won the race somehow. I was only going for the boxes, but I almost won the race. That's crazy. Alright. I got that gem. Chikorita is much harder than Nuzlocke, especially early, but I'll allow it. Listen, I can't betray Totodile. He's my favorite Pokemon. I love using my favorite. All motorbike levels are Hog Ride, Road Crash, Orange Asphalt, and Area 51, but it requires 15 relics. Gotcha. Oh, I feel like I have something in my nose. There we go. Alright. Alright, Rings of Power is almost impossible to screw up unless you don't dash through Nitros. Rings of Power. Which one was that? I don't remember all the levels, I'm sorry, but we'll go ahead and do the Relic as well on here. Get our first taste of them. I believe, do you need a specific like tier of Relic for 108% completion, or can you just get Sapphire? Chikorita will give you the hardest time. Yes, Chikorita, notoriously one of the worst. Well, I shouldn't even say it's one of the worst starters. It's just like one of the most unfortunate starters. Because it's in a generation where like almost every gym has a advantageous matchup against grass types. Like even the gyms where it should be neutral, it still struggles. Couldn't get over to the right to break that box. Owie. I was trying to get that speed boost, but I couldn't do it. Get out of the way, man. Ruining my day. Probably could have done that better. I don't even know what the times I need to get the relics are. I guess we'll find out. It'll be a nice little surprise at the end. $126.12 is good enough for gold. Awesome. Cool. And I even missed a couple of boxes, I think. Oh. Sure, I'm G. That was a misclick, but I'm G. There we go. How you doing, TL? Plane controls shit on Insane, so it wouldn't surprise me if a Nitro situation happens. Oh, geez. Maybe. Both Faulkner and Bugsy have Pokemon good against Chikorita. I think you need golds for completion. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and also, you're right. There's a lot of gyms that are good against Chikorita. There's like, what? Morty has poison types. Price has ice. Claire has dragon. and Jasmine has steel. So, yeah. Chikorita struggles a lot. How's Crash 3 going? It's going good. We just beat the run, so now we're just on to trying to get, I'll get rid of the save file. We're just trying to see how close to 108% we can get before we eventually lose. I'm actually surprised. 48% is all I have? Really? That's crazy. I only have 48%? Huh. Do they like hold the relics as like a lot of weight or something? I don't know. Would say no reason to focus 105% and get plat relics. Sapphire is enough to get the secret warp levels, or there's any chance to die. Yeah, it's true. Mainly because grass monotype struggles offensively, especially Chikorita with its really poor offensive move. Yeah, it's true. You can teach it Swords Dance from the game corner, but yeah, its move pool is not nearly as good as like Totodile. Totodile gang all the way. Heck yeah, let's go. I'm doing well. I've been practicing all warp levels for Crash Bandicoot Warp Speedrun Edition. Oh, you're gonna go for a speedrun? Awesome. Huge. Now, I guess Rings of Power will be paying on NST. Maybe. Speedrun Edition is a version of the original Crash 3 that has all 5 warp rooms open by default. Oh, okay. So you can just do the levels in any order. Okay, I thought you were actually going for a speedrun. I was like, wow. That's awesome. I think in Insane Trilogy 3, everything contributes to 1. Okay, so okay. Well, then if I wanted to go for the max percentage, I should do the relics first because I technically can't die going for them. All right. Good to know. All right, well then let's do relics first. Why not? All right, for Crystal and Gem, you don't have to go fast, so you're probably good. Okay. You made the speedrun? Oh, really? Oh, you're the developer of it. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. I could never. I could never. Alright, let's try to get this relic here. Speed shoes definitely help a lot with this. Oh, I can't. Okay, don't do that. Because then you go slower. If you slide spin, do you go faster with the speed shoes? I don't know what is a good time for this level, but I feel like that has to be decent, right? That's platinum? Oh, let's go, dude. Yep, G. There I am again. Famous username right there. Oh, shoot the clock. Oh, if you shoot the clock, can you get like a head start? I did not know that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Because the initial goal was to make the Insane exclusive category reverse warp order possible for PS1. Reverse warp order has you start from warp room 5 and go all the way to 1. Okay, that sounds cool. Well, congratulations on your mod. All right, we'll just go in numerical order for all these, I suppose. Let's do Under Pressure. You can try a technique called Mock Tornado. To do this, initiate a slide spin, and as you spam square, jump and land on something. You should get a bit more speed. Slide spin, As you spam square, jump and land on something. Okay. See if I can do that. Alright, well I can't shoot the clock on this. Oh wait, also, hold on, wait. Let me restart. I don't know, do those boxes give me, like time or something? Oh, they give me an Aku Aku, yeah, so I'll take it, why not? We're freaking thumbing right now. Oh god. Go, 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 go. I don't care. We're just thumbing. We're not thinking, we're thumbing. Don't think, just thum. Okay, that's all right. No one cares. No one cares. That's all right. That's okay. Oh god, I dashed into the wall. Oh no. I'm choking. Probably not a great... Oh, he ate me. It's alright, we don't lose a life, right? Let me just verify that you don't lose a life. I just want to make sure that's true. 75, and then we're at what? 75, yep. So this does not lose a life. I tried to, I think I snuck under that last time, but oh. Restart, I missed the box. I'm upset with myself. You can only do this in platforming levels, right. Insane Trilogy tends to slow momentum to a crawl when bouncing off stuff. Feel that only works in OG. I don't know, I've never even tried it, so I can see. Crash 3 as a speed game is a good starting point for the series since you will have an easier time. True. Crash 3, I mean, from my experience of doing the one life challenge, Crash 3 was definitely the easiest. But I also had the most experience with it, so it kind of makes sense. The time trial that kills fingers and thumbs. Yeah. Other good starting entries in the Crash series for speedrunning are Crash 2 because 100% is just crystals and gems, and Crash Team Racing. Makes sense. I'm pretty good at Crash Team Racing, although I'm not nearly as good as like Hypno Shark and all those guys. I wish. Well, I missed an Aku Aku crate. Unfortunate. I think there's just one crate up, and I missed it. It's alright, we're gonna go. We're just gonna go for it. I was trying to kill the shark, but I didn't remember how far into it was. Hurry up. I don't care. It's alright. Finish the rest of the level without it. It's alright. Alright, what do we get? 59.49? Platinum! Huge! Let's go! They're being very generous with the plat times, I think. Big. Oh, you kill the shark before you start the level? That probably would have made sense. That probably would have made sense. Apparently they say slide jumping while running is the fastest method of moving. Really? Slide spinning isn't the fastest? Really? Huh. Okay. Crash 3 Insane in terms of tech has the jump slide, which are the slide spins chained together, and gate clip, which lets you clip into later warp rooms by sliding and switching. Yes! Oh man, that's such a throwback, dude. I remember seeing videos of that. I don't think I've ever performed the glitch myself, but I know that you can do it. It's awesome. All right, next level is Orient Express. Let's go ahead and do that. do it. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, geez. Why did I jump? I don't know. Don't think, just do. Just do. Oh, my God. Holy crap, we're going fast. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, you go up that goddamn fast. Oh, my God. I missed, like, all the boxes up there that stopped the clock. Oh, Jesus. This is not going to be platinum, guys. Bad news. I don't think I got the platinum relic. We might have to redo this one if it's not good enough. Let's see. That's gold. Okay, we'll take gold. G. G is on a roll. This guy's great. Gate clip is how reverse warp order is. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. We're gonna just focus on the relics. We're not gonna worry about that gem. I think we can get this gem, right? I think it's a red gem requirement. I don't remember. I'm just gonna focus on doing what I do best, and that's Thuman. Oh God. Wait, if he breaks the crates, does it stop the clock? Oh man, I could have had a triple Aku Aku. My bad. I didn't see that that was an Aku Aku mask. I'm assuming the red gem path is not quicker. Oh jeez. These don't do anything. Great. Fuck. Dang it. Does he? Okay, does he? Okay, he does stop the clock if he breaks it. Alright, cool. Alright, just let him break that. I definitely can see how this is actually really fast movement, yeah. Whoa, why did the portal, like, did you see that? The portal, like, disappeared as I was falling down. Anyway. I kind of, like, just disappeared into a nothing. Alright. I got another gold relic, at least. Oh, man. Colin, there's gonna be a death happening before you grab the clock in a level. Dude, that would be embarrassing if that happened. Doesn't OG at least? Oh, jeez. Yeah, it stops the clock, yeah. As for Insane versus PS1 in terms of speedrunning, PS1 Crash 3 is much easier to get to grips with. I can see that. Yeah. I gotta go back to the original at some point. How you doing, Martin? I like your username, Martin Crash fan. I like that. Alright, making waves. Let's see if we can do this quick. Okay, there we go. All right, we got it. I think for the most part, as long as you just keep going forward and you hit all the time crates, you should be able to get the relics just fine for this kind of a level. Also an Aku Aku crate right there. Very nice. Good, good. Don't have to worry about those boxes. Nice. That was really close to touching the bomb. We have an Aku Aku mask though, so it's okay. Might be the closest you can get to a bomb without it actually blowing up. That's crazy. Oh Jesus. Well, thank God we have Aku Aku mask. And that is 57.75, which is gold. Wow. You gotta be downright perfect to get plat. Jeez. I didn't miss any boxes that whole time. What's the plat time? I could not have been far off. There's no way. Does it tell you what the plat time is? It doesn't tell you what the platinum is? That's lame. If anyone knows what the platinum time for making waves is, please let me know. I'm curious how close I was. Alright. G-Wiz time. Good night. Might be back depending if I could sleep tonight. Okay, cat. Thanks for being here. Following Crash Street when I come here. Heck yeah. Glad to have you here. Okay, so we can shoot. Nice, 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 nice. I forgot I got a slide jump, not slide spin. It feels like slide spin should be faster, but apparently slide jumping is faster, so who am I to disagree? I don't care. I'm breaking all the boxes. I'll take the loss of about a second and a half to break those boxes. Oops. Wait, get the... God dang it. Oh my god. What? That's just sloppy. Holy. I don't know why, but I thought that was for a triple Aku Aku mask, and it was not. God dang, I didn't realize these levels were so god dang long. Go on forever. Don't care. Made it to the end. 110, that's gold. Huge, we'll take it. Don't care. I'll take gold every time. You big Crash fan? Played all Crash games? Oh yeah. I played most of them. I haven't played Rumble and Boom Bang, but I did play most... Oh wait, what? Wait. How long has... Wait a minute. How long has it been like this? I'm playing the game just fine, but OBS like froze. Hold on. Wait, can you guys hear me? Yeah, you guys can hear me, right? It says that. Okay, you're gonna have to believe me. Because I clearly don't have any like concrete evidence. But I did get the gold relic. I can show that in just a second. You guys could you guys hear the game? Probably not. Sorry, I didn't notice it until after the level was done. You'll just have to believe me. You'll just have to believe me. But I got 110.23. That was gold. Oh, really? The game froze as soon as I was about to shoot the clock? Oh my god, that sucks. I promise you. I promise you. I beat the level and I got the gold relic. I don't have any proof that I did it without dying, but you just gotta believe me. All you have is my voice and my reactions during that. Alright. God dang, sorry about that. Yeah, we heard you get it while it was frozen. Yeah, You just hear me react to nothing. I'm just like, oh yeah, we're doing great. Oh, I missed an Aku Aku Master. I thought that was for a triple R. Sorry about that. I don't know why that happened. Did anything else disconnect? Yeah, OBS is fine now, I think. I don't know, just my game capture and also my webcam froze. Wait, where's the clock? Oh, it's all the way up here. Okay. Okay, hold on. So we blast that guy. Making sure that it doesn't disconnect this time. Alright, go. Go. Okay. Another Aku Aku. I don't know if there's a triple Aku Aku we can get, but just in case. I don't know why I'm struggling with platforming. Incredible. There is a triple Aku Aku. Big information. Actual critical information. Why doesn't that just break from walking past it? Oh my god, I got stuck on a bunch of boxes. Holy crap. Get out of my way, monkey man. No one cares about you. No one loves you. Get out of my way. Genie, magic carpet, Aladdin man. Alright, is that gold? That's gold. Yeah, I knew it was going to be platinum. There's no shot that was going to be platinum. The Legend of G continues. Crash Boom Bang, it's good. Crash Team Rumble, it's not good. Oh, really? I've heard the opposite for some people. I don't know. I've never played either of them, so I can't speak on how they are. No worries, happens to the best of us. I know it happens way more often than it should, though. Rumble, it's online game, and you can't play in every times. Like, is it like a time zone thing or something? Are you trying to say? Alright, let's do Hog Rides, Relic. Thankfully, that did count as me hitting the clock. I wasn't sure if I was a little bit too far to the left, but we got it. Freaking bump that guy, of course. I'm not gonna bother with the ramps. I don't know if the ramps actually make you go faster. Oh, hold on. Hold on. OBS is complaining. Are we like lagging or something here? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if it was lagging there for a second, but I think it should be fine now. Sorry about that. All right. I raced pretty well until the very end. That very end, I did not do well, so that is only good enough for gold. Yep. God dang it, man. Been a while since I got a platinum. Oh, man. Alright. Hog Ride, and now we've got Tomb Time. Okay. Hold on. Now I know the strats. Can we go further back than this? Yeah, hold on, wait. How far back can we go? Alright. Go, go, go. Out of here, crocodile man. Oh, jeez. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Get the triple Aquaku. Go, go, go. Run, 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 run. I'm sure the purple gem path isn't quicker. That would be crazy if it was. God dang it. I don't know if that was worth going for that, but... Oh, Jesus. I thought I was going to fall in like a little crack there. All right. We got 101.79, which, again, it's gold. I keep getting golds. I keep getting gold. I can't get a single platinum. What happened? The first 2 levels, we got platinum. I think, actually, no. Was it 2 or 3 level? I don't remember. We got platinums in so many levels, and now all of a sudden we're getting gold. God dang it, man. If I got golds, I'd be delighted, you know? I only needed gold for the platinum trophy. Kind of funny to say it like that. So I gotta get the gem and relic here at the same time. What? That can happen? Oh, wait. Oh, you mean like the alternate path gem. Okay. Because I was about to say, the crate gem and the relic? How can you do that? All right. I gotcha, I gotcha. Alright, where's the clock for this level? Right there. Go! Oh, Jesus, I already missed a 2 crate. Coco just went that was great. That was fantastic. Oh my god. Holy. That was funny as heck. Brutal. Oh Jesus. I already missed the 3 crate. What? What? Dude, I am getting baffled by some of these happenings. My eye is not great right now. It's kind of watering right now. I don't know why. I'm playing with one eye, basically. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have no idea. I missed a bunch of 3 crates. I'm playing with one eye. It's not great. It's not fun times for me. Yeah, oh, hold on. I don't know. My eye just started burning out of nowhere. Sorry about that. Oh, man. All right, we're good. This level is doing a lot of crazy stuff to me right now. Oh, it was the crate gem that wait, he got the crate gem and what? That's I didn't know you could even get the crate gem in a relic challenge. Oh, that's insane. What a legend. Oh, come on. Oh, gee, it's over. Into the pit we go. I missed so many. It wouldn't have been a good time anyway. I want a good time at least. Got those. Why do I keep jumping over the 3 crate? God dang it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. What is going on with the camera? I don't know. Oh, it's over. It's over. There is no way this is gold. There is no shot. There is no shot that this is gold. That is sapphire at best. There's no way. I don't know what was happening there. The camera was freaking out. I cannot stop getting golds. Perfect time. I mean, the Olympics is happening, so, you know. Jesus Christ. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to switch to Crash. Coco's clearly bringing some good luck, so we got to keep playing as her. All right, on to level 11. Dynamite. Oh, jeez. Live service games always require internet, and that's not good. True. Yeah, I'm not even wasting my money on that. Crash Team Rumble died so fast. Oh, yeah. I never played it, so again, I can't really speak on it. Wait. Was I able to shoot it? I don't think so. How god dang close do you want me to be? Where's the clock? Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, why did the camera pan down? I was trying to read chat. You might get sapphire. Yeah. I thought for sure that would be sapphire. I mean, it would have made sense. I was fully expecting it. Oh, that. Hold on. I didn't think that was actually going to hit. It didn't have like the red thing, so I didn't think it was going to hit. Come on, man. That doesn't... There we go. Now I got that. Out of the way. Good. Just keep sliding. That's unfortunate. Oh, Jesus. It's probably better not to use the freaking baby T. I don't know. Is it better to... I don't know. Maybe it is better to use them. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. I believe. Baby T is just there? What happened? Man, they grow up so fast. Oh, jeez. What is even happening? Oh. Hit the 3 crate! Oh my god, Coca, please. Oh my god. This is so bad. This is one of the worst speedruns in history. Oh, why am I even breaking it? He breaks them anyway. What am I... Oh my god, my baby toe touches the lava and I get hit. Great. Oh, jeez. He hits that, right? I burned it up. It's over. God dang it, man. My eye keeps on hurting, too. Oh, jeez. I played Crash Team Rumble until my PS Plus subscription ran dry. I mean, I don't know how good it was, but it seems like some people liked it, some people didn't. My favorite Crash, it's Crash 3, Crash Bash, and Team Racing. Pretty solid. My favorite's probably Crash 3 as well. Bash, I still like, but only if I'm playing with multiple people, and especially if I'm playing with someone who's never played it before. It's always fun in that regard. Team Racing is great too, though. Haven't had PS Plus for 5 years. God dang. The only other time I played it was at my cousin's house in North Carolina. He had an Xbox Series X, and because his family was rich, I asked his dad to purchase CT remote. Fair enough. By the way, my cousin wasn't at his house for a while. Gotcha. I love Crash Bash is such a fun game to play, especially if you play with someone who's never played it before. It's even more hilarious seeing their reactions to some of the levels and such. Especially like the brutal difficulty of going for some of the like the platinum relic, or is it platinum? Yeah, I think it's platinum relics that you're going for. Couldn't remember if it was like sapphire and gold or platinum. Get out of here. Don't be hitting me. Got swamp people after me. Got fake fish crash people after me. Ah! I'm in chronic pain. Oh geez, I forgot the slide jump. It's fine. We can recover from this. What are we doing? Why are we getting stuck in place? Coco, I need you to have some level of urgency. What are you talking about that hit me? The Mudman got me. This is catastrophic for trying to speedrun. Get out of the way. Okay, is he faster? Is he faster? Get on it, Coco. God. Oh, this is definitely not faster. There's no shot this is faster. It's over. It definitely doesn't feel faster. Coco, if you don't figure out how to jump on a goddamn crate. He breaks that. He breaks that. Oh, Jesus. I'm hitting that. Goodbye. 103.29, that's gold. I can't stop getting gold. It's the only thing I can do. It's the only thing I know. Oh my gosh. You love Crash Bash 2, Cat? It's a fun game. Fun game. Sorry. Honestly, for both Hot Cocoa and Agapus Rex, can just grab Clock to avoid death and just go for the gem. That is fair. That's actually a good point. That's actually a good point. You can go for the Clock and get. I didn't know that you could even get the gem in time trial mode. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's crazy. I'm assuming you can only do that if there's like no bonus round, right? Or can you do it in a bonus round? Because that would be crazy. Did 200% 5 times with a friend in Crash Bash ages ago. Oh my god. It is an adventure. Did it once solo? Oh my god. You want a Crash Bash remake? Maybe one day. I don't know. I don't know how many people are looking for it. There's a couple of people, but I don't know if they would only do it if there was money to be had. Do we only do... We've only done level 11? Wow, I spent that long on level 11, huh? Jeez. God dang. Only when there's no bonus? Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's an Aku Aku and a 2 crate on the bottom. Oh, jeez. Well, there goes the freaking submersible. Okay. Oh, wow, that was lucky. Alright. Can't get triple Aku Akus in this level. Let's just use the iframes. Go, go, go. Oh, there's a 1 crate there. That's fine. What's not fine is getting hit repeatedly and then having to wait for traps because of it. Come on now. I probably could have just cut to the right there. Wasn't sure if I could or not. Oh, what am I stuck on? Crash! God dang it. I'm just gonna have to wait for these. Yeah, no. I tried to get past it. This one's tough because there's like a lot of timing obstacles that are just really obnoxious. Whatever. Did its job. We got 2 Aku Akus out of it. Tragedy. I can at least get that Aku Aku back. I'm gonna wait for that one. Okay. There's a 1 crate on the right. God dang it, man. Really? I'm trying to go down, please. Game, I need you to figure this out. All right. That's platinum? What? That was so many mistakes. That was so many mistakes. How is that platinum? That's crazy. It seems you can first go do the bonus, then die and respawn at the beginning where the clock is, then grab the clock. Really? Interesting. And you'll get gem in normal levels. Huh. Well, we're not. I think for that, I'll try to get the gems without using any like time trial exploits. I think I'll just go for the gems naturally for those, because otherwise, it's not really a 1 life challenge if everything is just like risk free. If I don't have to worry about losing a life, you know. We're at 60% right now. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll try to do the gems, risking the run. The relics I'm fine with because it's part of the game that the relics don't count if you die in them. Oh Jesus! I don't know what happened there. I didn't think I was gonna clip through the thing, but all right. Also, I didn't even bazooka the clock. Hold on, let me take out these 2. If I can. Can I kill this guy or what? Alright, do we get him? Alright, we got him, okay. Coco. Okay, let's go. Oh, Jesus. Go, 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 go. Okay. I thought I would jump back up. No, no, game, I didn't know. Okay. Okay, I got the triple aqua before I got the hit. Okay, good, good, good. Go, 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 go. How did I get that off center? Oh my god, I was so far off center. I just fell through the freaking thing. All right, well, dang, man, that was probably going to be a decent time too. I didn't really feel like I made too many mistakes. Why is this out of sync? Pain. Absolute pain. So the game ignores where checkpoint is. The bonus crates get saved as long as you're still in the level, no matter what you get back. What after you get back. Interesting. Huh. Death route is available even in time trials, so you could also avoid death there. Fair enough. Yeah, again, we'll try to get the